Good morning, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Today, this morning, it's Friday, by the way, which I did not know. I get so lost in time and space. That is the Vata in me, which is a word in Ayurveda for air and ether. I have so much of that sometimes, so I get so lost in other worlds, okay? I actually just posted not too long ago a poll where I asked if you would be more interested in learning how to cut energy cords, or if you'd like to learn how to ground. And ground, when I ask that, I mean, how would you like to learn how to ground your energy? Another way to say that is earthing. And when we say earthing, that means actually going outside into nature, going in nature, taking those fucking shoes off and putting your feet on the ground, in the grass, in the dirt, and soaking up all that yummy energy from Mama Earth, and listening and soaking in all that 432 hertz energy in nature. But there are other ways to ground, okay? I want to share with you the significance of both, cutting energy cords versus grounding your energy. Okay, I want to share with you why these two techniques, methods, practices are super valuable in our lives, okay? When we are in a romantic relationship, especially romantic relationships, because a lot of them become intimate, physically intimate, meaning we have sex with our partner, okay? So in romantic relationships, friendships, relationships with family, co-workers, the dude at the donut shop, whatever, when we're out and about, we are creating energy cords. Our energy, we have an energy field, okay? Everyone does. And especially in relationships, cords are created from you to them. Sometimes these cords are not healthy. Sometimes they are not bonds of love. They are cords that continue and feed a cycle of dysfunction, especially if something of a lower vibration happened at some point, which it can happen. It happens all the time. We have disagreements with others, right? We have different perspectives. We might trigger someone or they trigger us. And if the two of you do not clear this together, do not clear the energy, do not heal the wound, do not complete the spiritual lesson with love and clearing the energy, there remains a cord. Even if you dumped that dude 5 years ago, okay, you may very well have an energy cord attached from you to him. And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, this is especially true if you have had sex with someone, okay? Even if you don't even have a relationship, just having sex with someone, you are creating an energy cord. Women, you are taking in the energy of that man into your body, into your womb. So this is extremely important to know how to cut energy cords to free you from remaining attached to this person. And I keep using romantic references, but this is the case with family too. If you come from a family that's just got so many dysfunctional habits and they continue to cycle them, if you are, come from a family where a lot of them are not spiritually awake and they continue to feed into certain patterns, and you want to step out of that cycle, this is a really great way to do that. Cut the energy cords. If your boss was a jerk to you the other day, cut that energy cord. You know what I mean? If someone cut you off in traffic and you cuss that person out, cut that energy cord. Okay? If, you got into a disagreement with your partner and maybe you had negative thoughts about your partner and you didn't speak it, or maybe you spoke it, cut the energy cords. Just let it go, right? So this is very, very, very important, and I would love to teach you how to do that if you're open to it. That is option one. Or I can teach you how to ground your energy. Why is grounding your energy so important? Mind blown. Let me tell you. In the beginning of this video, I told you I had a lot of air, a lot of ether. Okay, I went around for the majority of my life not being fully embodied. And that means I was not fully in my body, in my physical form. As weird as that may sound to you, it is very, very, very common. It's common with a lot of people, especially starseeds. We have a lot of high vibration, and being in our physical body weirds us out. Okay? It's very limiting. You'll see very similar characteristics with people who are diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, autism, things of this nature. Yeah, a lot of indigos and starseeds get diagnosed as having ADD or ADHD. That is one reason why grounding is so important. I had to learn that I needed to be more present, and with being present, that meant being in my body. And it took me some time to realize that things I was experiencing was due to me not being embodied. Having a lot of racing thoughts, or like being in my mind all the time, daydreaming all the time, being tuned into other realms and realities, which is not a bad thing at all. We're multidimensional beings, but we are having a human experience, right? Our consciousness is mostly here. We are here in the 3D on planet Earth, and it took me some time to really embrace that. Let me tell you. So, people who have a lot of hyper energy, or if you're someone who has a lot of anxiety, grounding, learning how to ground will be perfect for you. Trust me, okay? People who have a lot of vata, like me, starseeds, indigos, we tend to have a lot of anxiety. We tend to feel it throughout our body too. And if you ground your energy, this will help you so much. It'll bring your energy down and back into your body. You can feel yourself. You can feel, what's going on in your body. You'll feel safer. Let's see. It also helps if you have depression. If you're someone who is working through trauma, if you're a survivor of abuse and trauma and need a way to help you get through each day for a good coping mechanism and to help you be more present, and also to help you if you're going through an episode of fear and anxiety, if you have PTSD, grounding is amazing and fantastic for you, okay? That's another thing. I'm trying to think of other reasons why grounding is amazing. I mean, come on, we have to be around a bunch of people every day. It depends on your life, right? If you work out in the public, where do you work, where do you live, whatever it may be, grounding is so important because it'll help you be more mindful, okay? It'll help you be more mindful and in the moment, in the present moment, instead of up here and not fully paying attention to what's going on around you and with you, with yourself, like with your emotions, with your body. What's your body telling you? What is your body doing? Where are you? Are you at work? Are you driving a car? Are you walking? Are you babysitting? Are you with your fur baby? You need to be paying attention to your loved ones. Does your dog need to go on a walk? You need to be grounded. You need to be here. So grounding is not just for those who have anxiety or traumatic experiences from the past, but everyone in general. The majority of humans are not fully embodied. They don't realize that they're not fully embodied, and that's the trick. That's the trick in the matrix, man. To keep you from fully being embodied and bringing in your consciousness, your mindfulness into your body, in the present moment, to be fully here now. So this is what I am offering and inviting you to. I would love to know if you would like to learn how to cut the energy cords or learn how to ground your energy. Now that I've given you that info, please go back to my previous story and choose an option. Let me know. I seriously cannot wait to hear from you guys. I'm really, really excited about this challenge that I've decided to participate in, the Double Down on Your DMs with Alex Beaton. You know, check out the challenge, and I hope you check out all my other stories if they're still up. Alright, be blessed. Namaste.